with EJ, Brad, and Kai. And today I want to talk to you about something that just happened here in Georgia. The governor Kemp just reopened some of the businesses on Friday here in Georgia. And on Monday, they're going to be opening up some more businesses. So I wanted to talk to you about that because we're all here trying to figure out why. With the cases as of Saturday, April 25th, 2020, the number of cases of coronavirus has risen to 23,000, over 23,000 cases, and over 900 people have died from the coronavirus. So the numbers are rising constantly. And they were talking about this curve and that the numbers were not rising, but they are. The reality is that they are. The numbers come out every day from the CDC, and numbers do not lie. So when you have the mayor of Atlanta, where I live, and then some of the other mayors in other cities in Georgia saying that they don't agree with the governor's decision, when you have politicians and pastors and other people who have these small businesses saying that whether they open or not, they're not going to open their business because they're afraid, that means that it is still a bad pandemic here in Georgia. For instance, you have nail salons opened on Friday. You have barber shops. You have bowling alleys. And those things, really, are you really thinking about going bowling during this pandemic? Sure, it might be a stress reliever for a moment, but I'll be concerned about who's around me, whether my bowling shoes were sanitized, whether the bowling balls and putting my fingers in the holes of the bowling ball, whether they were sanitized. It's just too much to be concerned about, and it's too early, too soon. Also, they're talking about social distancing. When you're going to these places, you still have to practice, 6 feet of social distancing. So how are you going to do somebody's nails or cut somebody's hair, or do somebody's hair, standing in social distancing, 6 feet away? Just makes no sense. And then, they have to take their temperatures when they first come through the door. You have to have a sign saying if you believe that you have a cough or sneezing or have COVID-19, then you can't enter. It is just too much going on. The best solution is to stay home. In order for us to get rid of this pandemic, and for the numbers to start to go down, we have to stay home so that this virus can be contained and it won't be spreading like wildfire. Really. And then on Monday, they're talking about opening up movie theaters. Now, there is a small theater here in Atlanta who's talking about turning their parking lot into a drive-in theater where you stay in your cars. And that sounds cool, but you have to download and pay for the movies online, and then you have to go to a radio station to listen to the movie. It's just a lot to do to just enjoy a movie when we have all these different streaming services at home. So I'm just thinking about our lives. Do you know what I mean? If you care about your life, listen to the numbers. Listen to what some of the other politicians and the health professionals are saying, that we need to stay at home. And yes, you want to get some fresh air, but go out momentarily, wear your mask, practice the social distancing, and then, once we stay at home for a little while, then we can get back to our normal lives, people, So I'm just urging people to do the right thing, think about yourself, think about the lives of others, and if you stay home, you can save lives. Alright, so just want to give a shout out today. I hope you like this video. We'll be bringing you more very shortly, so I'll see you on the next video. Stay safe, guys. Bye.